A long time ago, in a land called Japan, there was a remarkable man named Genji. His story, known as the Tale of Genji, is a special treasure in the world of literature. It was written by a talented lady named Murasaki Shikibu back in the 11th century. This story takes us back to a time known as the Heian period, giving us a peek into the world of the rich and powerful. Genji's life began with a beautiful love story. The emperor fell in love with a lovely woman named Kiraitu Bo, and they had a son named Hikaru Genji. However, because Genji's mother was not from a noble family, he couldn't become the next emperor. Instead, he was given the title of Minamata. But that didn't stop people from admiring him. Genji was loved for his good looks, musical talent, and ability to write beautiful poems. Genji's life was full of romantic adventures. He had relationships with many women, including his stepmother, Fujitsubo, a noble widow named Lady Rokujo, and a young girl named Murasaki, whom he eventually married. Genji's charm and high status led to many complex love stories. While Genji's love life was fascinating, the story also takes us into the world of palace politics and manners. There were secrets, schemes, and powerful women behind the scenes. These political games added depth to Genji's life and often brought him happiness or sorrow. Genji's life took a bad turn when his actions led to a scandal, and he was temporarily banished from the palace. During his time away, Genji started to think about the fact that the fun things in life don't last forever. He began to seek spiritual happiness. The second part of the story shifts our focus from Genji to his descendants. This part of the story had a more serious tone. It talked more about religious things and the idea that nothing lasts forever. The Tale of Genji doesn't just tell one man's life and love story, it also gives us a detailed look at Heian court life. There are descriptions of the changing seasons, palace ceremonies, building designs, and Buddhist rituals. In the end, the story reminds us that life is temporary and good and bad things happen. People are always searching for love and meaning. When you finish reading, you'll understand that the fun things in life don't last forever, and time keeps moving on. The Tale of Genji is a timeless masterpiece, filled with deep thoughts, beautiful poetry, and captivating stories. This story has been passed down through generations, reminding us that love, politics, and the search for meaning have fascinated people for a long time. Genji's story is not just history, it's like a mirror reflecting our own lives, and it's still interesting to readers today. It teaches us that life is full of ups and downs, and the search for love and meaning is something we all have in common.